Hello everyone, we welcome you all to our talk show where we invite personalities from gems and jewelry industry and know more about them and their brand. IIJS Premiere, celebrating its 40th edition of India International Jewelry Show. IIJS Premiere 2024, world's second largest gems and jewelry B2B show, scheduled from 8th to 12th of August at Geo World Convention Center and from 9th to 13th of August at Bombay Exhibition Center, Mumbai. Come and experience the pinnacle of luxury innovations and craftsmanship as IIJS mark its 4 decades of excellence in the industry. Discover exclusive collections, network with global leaders, and be a part of this monumental event in the heart of jewelry sector, Mumbai. Also, do not forget to explore the Select Club featuring couture jewelry at Jasmine Hall, 3rd floor at Geo World Convention Center. Let's welcome Mr Dhiaan Shakthi Srinivasan, full-time director, Emerald Jewelry Industry. So, hello Dhiaan, I welcome you at the Shore Talk Show. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic. Really excited for the show and also the season ahead. So I'm excited right now.
Great. Dhiaan, how has IIJS Premiere evolved over the past 4 decades? And in what ways the show has contributed to the brand Emerald Jewelry industry?
I think the show has been tremendous, and just when you look at the number of participants that are increasing year on year,
right.
You can see the growth with which the IIJS Premiere. And today, if you think of a jewelry show in India, the first thing that comes to your mind is the IIJS Premiere. And everybody takes that very seriously and focuses on creating new products for the show and whatever they are doing to make sure that they're going to stand out, right? So this is the most important time of the year, and the show is perfectly placed before the most important time of the year, like business calendar for all of us. So it's a fantastic opportunity to meet all I think thousands of retailers or thousands of B2B players who are going to come, and it's a great platform. I think some exciting things is going to come alive this IIJS, I feel, and I think with the rates and stuff also stabilizing, I'm sure great things are ahead for the jewelry market in the near future.
Now, Dhiaan, this year, Brilliant Bharat is a theme by GJPC, trying to showcase the diversity and the brilliance of Indian craftsmanship. How do you think these kind of themes going to be helping Indian manufacturers to showcase their talent on global boundaries?
I think, unfortunately, India is the only country which I can think of where when you say handcrafts, a handcraft product created by handcraftsmen, it's usually sold at a lesser price as compared to products created by machine. Of course, there are certain exceptions to it, certain categories where you still can get a premium. But usually, when you go abroad and when you create a story and when you tell people that what's handcrafted, it's automatically assumed that it's a premium product. Right?
Absolutely.
I'm sure that such stage creates an opportunity for great craftsmanship to come alive, and I'm sure that with such great craftsmanship and with somebody's genius like marketing plan. I'm sure there'll be great brands like the Sabyasachi's of the world across America and Western countries going forward, because Indian people are there everywhere. So it becomes a great opportunity to take Indian craftsmanship and take it to those countries. But when you go to those countries, you're not only meeting the Indian people, but you're also getting the local people of the land are also going to come and take a look at the product. So I feel like it's a great opportunity for business to scale because when you don't have an Indian population, businesses might not be sustainable. So now you can be sustainable, but you can also be relevant towards a new target audience.
Absolutely.
You've seen in the recent past the top A-list Hollywood celebrities, right? I've seen them wear like Indianized jewelry sort of thing with their red carpet looks. So it's only a matter of we've seen so many Indian designers placing their products like their dresses or like jewelry in these red carpets. So I'm sure these stores are going to come alive, and karigari, Indian karigari is going to be the backbone of all this.
Right.
Without that, the storytelling goes for it.
Now, Dhiaan, when we talk about your brand Emerald, we always look up to the technology advancement, the new style, new category. So what new at this IIJS Premiere 2024 for you?
So we focus, we want to be very relevant towards the situation today, with respect to gold prices being, high, as compared to like what last 3, 4, 5 years, it is in a higher range. And we want to be relevant towards that. So what we did was that since last December onwards, there was a clear brief from our MD and chairman. So is that we have to start planning for when gold rate goes to like 1 lakh per 10 grams. Like if gold rate was 1 lakh per 10 grams today, all the steps that you do right now, you should do it now. So that was the brief that Honorable Chairman he gave us all. So our design development is along the same lines, right? And we've used technology that was not easily available in the past to bring down our weights by on average up to 30%, right? Which means the look of the product is going to be retained, the geometry, the circumference, everything is going to be the same. But if the product was, example, 10 grams before, now it's going to be 6.5 to 7 grams. Right? So this is something that we have attained in our products. So when you do this, it becomes customer friendly, and the budgets don't get affected for the customers.
Right.
So that's what we created, and that's one of the themes that we have done. Other than that, we have improved our. Our quality is very high. We also taken that one notch up to be the trendsetter in the market in terms of what quality should be for mass manufactured jewelry. So we have taken our quality really up. I'm sure when people come and visit us at the stalls, we'll be able to show them and explain to them what we have done. So that is something that we have really focused on. And in terms of designing, we've used the help of skilled designers and best of technologies to bring a marriage, like a beautiful marriage of the two, to create some fantastic design that you've never seen before. Right? So these are three large concepts with which we have worked. Of course, we have totally created 86 new concepts.
My goodness, okay.
In terms of weight reduction, in terms of new technology integration, in terms of category addition. So if you count all these things, there are close to, I think, 86 to 90 around that this thing for this IIJS. So a lot of preparation has been done by the team Emerald, and I'm sure that our participants or all the customers are going to really appreciate these products. And the products are very relevant towards what is required in today's market conditions. So that's the focus really right now.
Great. And any quick message for the retailers who are planning to visit the show?
No, I would say that I think we are living in some of the most fantastic times in the jewelry industry with a lot of corrections or a lot of system changes that government has brought in. So I feel like this is the best time to be in this industry. And only by focusing on good quality products, good design products, can we be relevant towards the end customers today. Right. Because if you like it or not like it, in every high street of India or every market street, it's not that there's only one jeweler. There are 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 jewelers, or maybe even 100 jewelers in that street. Right. If we have to be different, price cannot be the only factor. And there can only be one low-cost provider in any market street. So it is very important that every retailer looks at from the quality perspective, looks at from the product differentiation perspective. I think when they do a complete 360-degree strategy for their retail brand, automatically the customers, the footfalls and the walk-ins, everything will increase, and that will lead to a higher sales. So I would only say that IIJS is a great opportunity to see all of these things that's newly available, and it's a great time for retailers to take that calculated risk and go and create a blue ocean for themselves rather than competing in the same red ocean space where everybody's trying to copy off each other. So I'm sure a lot of the retailers are thinking like this. I'm sure this show is going to be a great platform for them to actually execute the ideas that they probably have in the back of the mind. So the show is going to be fantastic. I'm sure great times ahead. So I think just fingers crossed, and we just need to do our job when we get to the show, and I'm sure everything will be great.
Well, with this, we come to an end of this interactive session. It was lovely talking to you, and I want to wish you and your entire team all the very best for the upcoming exhibition.
Thank you so much, Amit, and wishing you and your entire team a great exhibition too.
Thank you so much. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, you were listening to Mr Dhiaan Shakthi Srinivasan, Wholetime Director, Emerald Jewellery Industry. Do not give it a miss. It's a trend-setting show. It's IIJS where business happens. We'll be back soon with more such interesting conversations with the leading personalities of our gems and jewelry industry. Until then, I am Amit Sharma. Sign off. Take care. God bless.